Hi, I'm Ted Crawford from Ted's Taxidermy in northeastern Ohio. I'd like to introduce you to a number of the Warbird series faces that I presently make and have for sale. And a number of these will have unique custom designs. At the end of this video will be a phone number which you can call and ask for my latest brochure. Thank you for watching. Chief Wolfrobe was a Cheyenne chief. I call this warbird the Blind. Here we have Chief Two Guns White Calf, who was a Blackfoot chief. Here we have Chief Three Eagles. He was a flathead for the Nez Perce country. Here we have Old Chief White Calf. Here we have Crazy Horse. He was an Oglala Lakota Sioux Indian. Here we have Chief Osceola. He was a Seminole chief, died at an early age in his 30s. Here we have Chief Red Cloud, very famous for Red Cloud's War. He was also an Oglala Lakota Sioux. This particular piece I've named A Boy Named Sue. He uses my Chief Red Cloud face, sort of borrowed Johnny Cash's words as A Boy Named Sue. Chief Red Cloud was a Sioux Indian, so we named him A Boy Named Sue. The interesting thing about Sue is the back of his head. Inside of his head is a cache of arrowheads. Sue was designed to be mounted onto shed antlers, but he works very well mounted with just a tail. Sue also looks great just as a wall hanging without any feathers on him. Makes a great decorator piece for your Southwest decor. Here we have Chief Crowfoot. He was a famous Blackfoot chief. And here we have another version of Chief Red Cloud. Chief Red Cloud had a nasty scar across both bottom and upper lip. This is another example of what I call a warbird mohawk. This is Chief Standing Bear, done with my hybrid grizzly face in the background. Here's the hybrid grizzly. He'll pass for a black bear or a grizz. And here we have Chief Wolfrobe. He was a Southern Cheyenne chief, sporting his canine headdress. And here is another one of my 3D art series. This one I titled Eagles on Three Eagles. All of these faces, by the way, have glass eyes. Here we have the hybrid grizzly again. The grizz can be used with a turkey wing as well as a standalone decorator item, and also can be used to repurpose bear parts. Besides using the warbirds in turkey mounting and bird wing mounting, they can also be used on the backs of pedestals, wall pedestals, as well as tabletop pedestals such as this one. And last but not least are the ladies of the show. Due to many requests, I've started designing a few Indian maidens. The one on the left is Sacagawea. She was a Shoshone girl. And the one on the right started out as Pocahontas. However, she never made it off the reservation. Turned into a Neanderthal gal. So I guess it goes to show that you just can't tell about some women.